Okay, so welcome to the class. In today's class, we'll be covering the rest bit of the chapter what we are doing at this point of time, volume and surface area. So we are left with another 3, 4, 5 problems. It might take the whole chapter. If we finish, we'll be starting the trigonometry chapter as well. So that's the plan for this chapter, and that's the plan for this class as well. So let's move ahead with. I'll start sharing my screen. So we had done the eighth problem. Let's move ahead with the next one. OK. And also I'll be giving you some time so that you can understand the problem and try to do by yourself. OK. How many bricks? They have given the size of that bricks, a 20 centimeter. Remember, it is in centimeter, 16 centimeter, 18 centimeter. Will be required to build a wall of 30-meter long, 30 centimeter thick, and 5-meter height. Right? That's the height of that wall with the provision of two doors, each measuring 2.5 meter times 1.2 meters. It is given that 1/9 of the wall is occupied by cement and sand mixture. So you're not only putting the bricks, you're also putting some bit of cement and sand mixture, which is 1/9 of the portion. So I'll be giving you 3 minutes. Start doing this question. Right. Once you have some bit of answers, you can just let me know. Yes. Let me know, like if anybody does it, let me know once you're done. I'll start doing it by 6, 7. Give you good 3 minutes. More minutes left. So try to find the wall first. That will be the best thing. OK, let's start. So let's find first the area of the wall. So area of the wall. My pen is not working. Yes. So area of the wall. So we know that there is a wall and we need two doors like this. So the area of the wall would be length into breadth, first of all, plus, sorry, minus the door you need to minus it off. So it is length into breadth. The length is 30. So it is 30 times. This is thickness. They have wantedly kept it here so that you can go around. So it is 5-meter height. So it is length into breadth is 30 into 5. That's the complete wall. Negative two doors times. What should I consider? I should consider this part and the other part, right? So what should I consider? I should consider the Okay, this we need to consider. Okay, that is measuring so much. Sorry, they have given here. So it is 2.5 times 1.2. Right. So this is what is the area of the wall that we will be getting. So 30 into 5 is 150. Negative 2 times of 2.5 into 1.2 into 2, that will come up to overall 6. So that will be 144 meters square. Meaning in this part, we are talking about only this part of it. That is measuring 144 meters square. But if you have only area, that will not really help. So we need to find the volume of the wall. So how to find the volume of the wall? Volume of the wall is area times, yesterday we were discussing this, area times the thickness. But there is one problem. The problem is the thickness here is given in centimeters. So it is 144 meter square times the 30 centimeter, which I have to convert into meter. That will be 30 by 100. But there is one more problem because the bricks, whatever we are looking at, is in centimeters. So it's better if I have all the data in centimeters itself, right? So what should we do? We need to multiply. How many zeros, how many hundreds should we multiply? 300. So it's 30 by 100 times 300 times 100 times 100 meter cube. Meter cube. So how much will this add up to? 432 with number of 0. Be very careful with number of 0. 5 zeros. 1, 2, 3. How to multiply? It's very simple. You are cancelling out this 0, this 0. Whatever is there, you are multiplying with whatever the 0 is remaining. Simple. What is this? Volume of the wall, the complete wall. Now they have told us that 1/9 of this wall is covered by cement. So cement plus sand equals to 1/9 of this complete wall. 432 with 5. So what is the answer you're gonna get when you divide it? You simply divide it, right? It goes by 3, then it goes by 9 as well, or you can directly do it goes by 9. So if I do 9 ones are 9, 4s are 36. I'm left with 55 as the remainder. I'm left with the 5 as the remainder. Then it is 8, then I'm left with the other left zeros 3. So it is 4, 8, 0, 0, 0, 0. So what is this? This is the 1/9 of the wall, meaning this is about the cement what we are talking about, right? So this is centimeter. Now that is cement. So what is the volume of the bricks now? Volume of the bricks is equals to brick. To volume of wall, volume of wall, negative cement plus sand. Cement plus. So this will be 432 5 zeros, negative 48 5 zeros. So once you find it, you'll get the answer as 384. 384 centimeter. Any doubts till here, guys? Any doubts till here? Aditi? Any doubts? Or you had already done it?
Didn't they already give the dimensions of the brick?
Yes, the dimensions of the brick is given, but the dimensions of the wall I need to find out, right? Because the wall is not the 2D thing. It's a 3D thing because it has length, breadth. It also has this thickness. This thickness is here they given it as 30 centimeters. So that is why this all thing will come into picture. So volume of the wall, you need to find the complete volume of the wall so that you can put bricks there as well. Now the point, only thing is, oh, sorry, I made a mistake. Volume of the bricks in the wall. Sorry, in the wall. Very sorry. Yeah, maybe this is the confusing point. So this is the volume that is left where I have to put the bricks. So I have to find the number of bricks, right? What should I find? How many bricks? Yes, number of bricks. Do you know the formula for number of bricks, Shruti? It is volume of wall with bricks divided by volume of one brick. So we got this answer 384 with 5 zeros divided by the volume of one brick is 20 times 16 into 20. 20 times 16 into 8. So can you guys try and find this answer and let me know what's the answer? Yeah. Let's see who will get the answer. Okay, once you get your answer, you can just let me know. I'll give you 2 more minutes. Shruti, you got the answer?
Sir, I'm doing it.
So 385, I can cancel by first, I can cancel a 0 here and 0 here. So if I directly do it by 20, I'll get the answer as 192000. Then I can again cancel it by 8. So if I do by 8, I would get the answer as 240000. Then I can do it again by 8. That I would get something like, if I do by 8, it will be 230,000. 2 ones are 2. So we need 15,000. Okay. So let's go one by one. So they are asking a wall with 2 doors. We need to remove 2 doors first of all with the in the complete area. Because volume, we are not worried about that part. So if you remove, it is 144 times the thickness. That is what we have to calculating. As it is in meters, meter, we are converting into centimeter. So that will become centimeter 432000000. Then we have to find 1/9th because that is given taken by the sand and this cement. So when we find it is 48 with 5 zeros. Next, we need to see how much bricks we need to put. So volume of the bricks in the wall. That is what I'm trying to find. That is volume of the wall minus cement plus sand. So that will be 384,000,000. Next, number of bricks is equals to volume of the wall bricks divided by volume of one brick. So that will come up to 15,000 bricks. Right? Any doubts with this? Any doubts with this, people? Shruti?
Yes, sir.
So next one would come up to cross section. Next thing we are studying is cross section. Can anyone tell me what do you mean by cross section? Do you know what is cross section? Okay, so you don't know. Okay, so let's assume this is a brick like this. And if I'm trying to cut in between, right? So this is I've drawn it in 2D. You should imagine it in 3D. When I cut this, like somewhere here, maybe. So I would have a brick something like this with again, everything is in 3D, right? So this part is basically I can just consider that as a volume. So let's assume this is like not a perfect example, the brick one. Let's assume a different one. So we have a pipe. Let's assume we have a pipe like this. We have something like this, and we are trying to cut in between here like this. We're cutting it. So where there is a cross section of this pipe made, right? So this part, the area is called as area of cross section. Area of cross section. So example, the water is flowing. It's flowing through this area of cross section. That should be your understanding. Okay. But with respect to volume, what is the relation that I'm getting it here? So when it is a uniform cross section, then volume is equals to the area of cross section into length, meaning what is this cross section of this pipe and what is that length of the pipe? Then I can simply tell what is the amount of water that pipe can take. So it's the cross section of that pipe times the length of the pipe. Simple. Next, surface area excluding the cross section. So like when you do the surface area thing, you would have a bigger pipe like this. So they're excluding the surface area of the cross section, leaving that the complete surface area would be perimeter of cross section, that is the round part into length, whatever it is there, that is the surface area for this cross section. So with this idea, let's move ahead for our first problem. Let's see who can get this problem right. Done. Okay, so this is the problem that we have. The adjoining figure shows a solid uniform cross section which is trapezium in shape. So it looks like a trapezium. If the length of the solid is 1 meter, right? The length of the solid is 1 meter. Find its volume. Find its volume. I'll give 2 minutes. Let's see. I'll start doing by 6:22. I'll give you guys 2 minutes. This is a very simple one. Please try and do it. Get the answer right. One minute left. Thirty seconds. Ten. Okay. Any answers? Do I have any answers from you guys? No. This is an easy question. Okay. Strange. Volume is equals to area of cross section. Area of cross section times length. Please use this formula. What is area of cross section? What is the area of a perimeter? Sorry, trapezium. If you don't know, please learn it. Half into sum of parallel sides into height. Right? So this is the area of cross section. That is into, don't multiply with this. Whatever answer you get, that is into the length, which is 1 meter, we are writing it as 100 centimeter. The length we are writing it in centimeter. So it is 23 plus 17. That would end up to be 40. So 40 divided by 2 is 20. 20 into 10 is 200. 200 into 100. The answer would come up to be 20,000. 20,000 what? 20,000 centimeter cube. That is the volume of this given solid. Any doubts with this, Shruti and Aditi?
No, sir.
No doubts. Okay, no, fine. Let's move ahead with the next question. Why you couldn't do it then? Not sure. Okay, next concept is flow of water. Like the same plan we are putting to flow of water. What is the amount of water that would be running through any kind of a pipe or something like that? Okay, the flow of water or any liquid. If the flow of water through a pipe or a canal, etc., of a uniform cross section, the cross section is same. The volume of water that flows in unit time, that is 1 second. That is how they are telling. So it would be area of the cross section into flow of water. This flow of water should be per second. So use this and try and do the next question. This question. How many liters of water flows out of a pipe of cross section 5 centimeter square in 1 minute if the speed of the water in the pipe is 30 centimeter per second? And 1 liter is equals to 1000 centimeter. I'll give 2 minutes to solve this question, maybe rather 3 minutes. I want you guys to solve this question and tell me the answer. Anybody with the answer? Okay, I'll wait 1 more minute. Anyone with the answer? Wow. Nobody knows this question. Okay. How many liters of water? So they're asking how many liters would come out of the pipe of cross section area. So they are given us the area. Area is 5 centimeters squared. Okay. In 1 minute. So they're asking how much water will come in 1 minute. If the speed is 30 centimeter per second. So they've given us per second area they have given us. So let's see. So what is the thing we need to find? Volume. Volume of water is area of cross section into speed. So area of cross section is 5 into 30, right? 30, that will be equals to 150 centimeter cube of water coming in 1 second. This is very, very important. If you don't know if it is 1 second, you're gonna go. So this is 1 second. Now they're asking 1 minute. In 1 minute, in one, the volume would be 150 centimeter cube, which is 1 second into 60. That is for 1 minute, and that would come up to be 9,000 centimeter cube. This is nothing but 9 liters. 9 liters. This is the answer. Very important. If they ask 3 minutes, you would multiply it with 180 so that it becomes in that given timing. Very, very important. This kind of questions are 100% possible considering that's your unit test. And what's the marks for this test, people? Can anybody confirm?
It's 25.
It's 25. I know because the paper is getting ready for 25 marks. Okay, fine. So let's go to the next question. Okay. So this would be the final question for this chapter. Surface area and volume. A rectangular tank is 25. This is also a very, very important and a very, very tricky question. Uh, a rectangular tank is 25-meter long. Okay, the long they are talking about. And 2.5-meter deep. So the depth also they've given us. If 600 cubic meters of water been drawn from the tank, they have drawn 600 cubic meters from the tank. The level of water in the tanks goes down by 1.5 meter, meaning the water, whatever it was filled, it has come down by 1.5 meter. We don't know how much it was filled. We know the depth. Right now, they are telling us find the width of the tank and the total volume of water which the tank can hold. The overall volume also they're asking. So be very careful in solving this question. So it's a slightly tricky one. If you draw diagrams, it will be like more easy to understand. I'll give you 5 minutes because this is a intensive question where you have to use a lot of your brain. Take 5 minutes, but try and get this answer. (6:35) and start to. Another 2 more minutes I'll give you. Whoever has found the answer can do your reactions, like raise your hand. So I'll ask the answer because this is the last question. I hope you to get this answer right. Last 1 minute left. Aditi, you got it?
I'm still doing it.
Okay, how much time it might take? How much time it might take, Aditi?
I'm not sure.
I didn't get you. Another 5 minutes. Okay, what about Shruti? Where are you in the steps?
I'm still doing the first part.
Okay, how much time it might take? Like 3-4 minutes?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Let me wait till 6:40. No issues, because this is the last question and next chapter I'm gonna start now. So maybe give some introduction. So you can take your time, but try and get this answer. Some bit of answer at least is important. Okay, let me just wait. for another 2 minutes. Okay, fine. Looks like you're taking more time. So there is a tank, but the problem with this tank is
the breadth 3 meter?
the width you're telling, right? The width is 3 meter. Yes, that's wrong, but it's okay. Good try. Good try. Okay. Uh, did you get Shruti? Any answer? Any kind of answer?
Not yet, sir.
Okay. So that's what you got. Maybe you might have got tricked by some few things that is just possible. So they're telling that it is 25-meter long. So the length they have told. So we know this length, which is 25 meter. They've told us the width or the depth, right? This depth is 9.5 meter. Great, but we are not sure about its width, which is in the third 3D. It would look something like this, right? It would look something like this. The tank. We don't know what is this width, this yellow color. We don't know what is this. But if the water is filled, like I'll draw it again in the 2D. I'll draw it again in the 2D. The water is filled till here. Okay, that's great thing. Now they maybe the pipe they have used and they have left the water. Once they have left the water, this has come down by 1.5 meter. It has come down by 1.5 meter. That's the thing. Only that details has been given. And the overall, basically the number of water, volume of water which is coming out is 600 cubic meters. So volume of water, let me write down what all things I know. Volume of water is 600 cubic meter. So it is meter cube. I can simply write it as meter. Now, if I think in a proper way, right? So I know what is the length. I know what is the length. The complete length is 2.5. I know the depth, but that's not required. But the water has come down. Only so much part of water has come down, meaning this is the volume of water which has gone out. That's the understanding. So 600 meter cube has come out. That means this is the amount of water which has been exhausted from this tank. So this is equals to volume of water. So volume of water equals volume of tank, sorry, water drained from tank. Drained from tank. So that is equals to 600 equals. We know what is it? It is 25 meters long. 25 meters long we know, but we need to find it. Yeah, meters only is fine. We know it is how much it is drained. It is only 1.5 meters which is drained into the width. This is into the width. So width is equals to 600 divided by 25 times 1.5. Come on, do this thing and tell me the answer. What is the answer? Let me see who will tell this first. 600 divided by 25 into 1.5. It's an easy division. Just do it very quickly and tell me the answer. Aditi, answer.
160.
Oh, okay. Where did you go wrong again? So 25 ones are
Sir, I got 16.
16 is right. Let's help Aditi in this. So I can do by 5. That's a better way of doing. So 5 fives are 5 fives are 5 fives are 5 ones are. Then I have 1. Then it is 2s are 0s are. Simple. Next is 5 ones are 5 twos are 10 with 4s are. So next is I got this is 24 by 1.5. I can multiply 10 up and 10 down. So it is 240 divided by 150. Am I right? By the way, it looks like I'm wrong. Is it, Shruti? It looks like I'm wrong somewhere. Okay, let me try again. How did you do, Shruti? 25 fives are 5. This is right. Ones are 5. I'm left with 1. Twos are 20s. This is fine. So this is 5 ones are 5 twos are 10. I'm left with 2. Am I right with 24, by the way? I'll just calculate. Why am I so absent-minded today? 6 and okay, this is 1. 24. That's right. 24 is right. Divided by 1.5. 1.5 can be written as, yeah, actually I was right. I just got confused. 3 by 2. I can write this as 3 by 2. This will be 24 into 2 divided by 3. So 3 ones are 3 8 is a 24. Next is 2 fours are 16. Answer is 16 meter. The width is 16 meter. Shruti has got that answer. Very good. Next question is, what is the total volume of the water which the tank can hold? Right now we know the width as well. We have to find the volume. So volume of tank. Volume of tank equals length. Length meaning how big it is. 25 times 9.5 is the height times 16. This is the answer. Please find this answer. You'll get that. And tell me what's the answer. Just multiply it and get the answer and tell me the answer. Quick. Okay, Shruti with the answer. You got the answer? Okay, no.
So
Aditi?
160.
Okay. Aditi, what about you? You got the answer?
3800.
Very good. That's the right answer. 3800 meter is the one. So the point is you have to understand that 1.5 what has come out, that will constitute to the volume of the water. That's if you get it, you have done it. Right. By this we finish 2 chapter and we are heading towards the last chapter. That is trigonometry, which has 3 exercises and it's a pretty long chapter. I just wanted to get an info in this trigonometry chapter, whatever is there. We also have one more chapter like called application, right? Application of trigonometry. Is that included? Can anyone confirm? So once this chapter is done, you have trigonometrical ratios. You have about sine, cos, and reciprocal, and few questions on that. After that, you have trigonometrical ratios of standard angles. Is that included for your exams?
What is that about? Can you tell?
If you open your textbook, it's in the 23rd chapter. Is this chapter included?
So we only have the 20th chapter.
20th.
Yeah, sir. Trigonometrical ratios.
Yeah, we only have 21 chapters and 20th chapter is
Okay, which
trigonometrical
textbook are you
ratios.
referring to?
R.S. Agarwal.
RS Agar. Fine, I'm referring to the different one. Okay, so you basically have only trigonometric ratios, right? The 21st chapter is trigonometrical ratios of standard angles. Am I right? Or I'm completely wrong?
So the 21st chapter is coordinate geometry.
Okay, in that, can you guys confirm in the 9th chapter, whatever you are referring to, sorry, in the 21st chapter, does it also include standard angles?
Yeah, it does.
Complementary angles?
Yeah.
It does involve that also. So it's a complete trigonometry as a one chapter. Okay, got it. I have the Selena textbook. So next year you will be referring to this. So I'll try to refer to RS Agrawal next time. What publication is it?
Goyal Brothers Prakashan.
Goyal Brothers. Okay. Goyal Brothers. Got it. Okay, fine. Fine then. So this is fine. So in the next class, we'll be moving ahead with that given chapter, and we'll try to finish that. We have good amount of time. To be very frank, the trigonometry we have around 6 days to cover, which is according to me ample amount of time. So we'll cover it in the next class. You will have a test conducted on 26th and 27th. I hope you know about it. So that will be a 25 marks paper for your physics, chemistry, math, and bio. That will happen on 26th and 27th of next week. So please be ready with you for all your subjects. So there will be 2 tests in a day. So you will have physics and chemistry one day and math and biology on the other day, so that you can balance it out. So you have 2 tests on Saturday, 2 tests on Sunday. So the timings will be given out shortly on the group board wherever you are. So try preparing for the complete portions, whatever. Math, anyways, we are doing the other chapters, the physics, chemistry, biology. You try and. Okay, let's catch up in the next class. Bye.